have never seen a flag that big in my life.
Now you have.
Where did you get it?
Trump2020swag.com.
How big is it?
16 by 10.
That is a lot of patriotism in one flag, sir. Do you have anything you want to say to the president?
Keep making America great. We love you.
I'm Megan Fox. I'm from PJ Media, conservative media. I'm not fake media, I promise. I'm not fake news. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about being down here. I like your t-shirt, by the way.
No, thank you.
The media told me that if I came down here, the people who support Trump are probably white supremacists. Are you a white supremacist?
I'm definitely a white supremacist.
I found one! I finally found it!
Yep. Yeah, because I'm not voting for Biden, so I'm definitely a white supremacist.
Well, he did say you're not black then.
Yep. Yes,
So
I'm a white supremacist.
Well, welcome to the
I have a hood in
club.
my trunk. Yeah.
Oh, tell me, why do you support President Trump?
Oh my God! So I'm from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I was born in Atlantic City, where, as you know, his business thrived, and I've always been an admirer of his business savvy and all that stuff. And I knew that we needed a businessman in this country and not another politician. And not only is he a businessman, he cares about his people and he puts us first. He's a multi-billionaire. He did not have to take that seat. You know, for him to do that just shows you how much he cares about people.
I know, I sometimes wonder if I had that kind of money, would I sign up for the abuse?
No, why would he do it? Look, he's sitting in this hospital. He's
working himself to death.
For us.
I know.
For us. This is a least.
We love you, sir!
We love you.
We love you!
You and the First Lady, we love you. We love your family. We love everything you're doing. 4 more years. The sequel's coming. The sequel's coming.
12 more years!
12 more years.
12 more years! 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 The media told me that there's a lot of people down here who hate people and who are bigots and they're nasty and they're just awful and they're violent.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any of that.
I lost track of how many random people I hugged today. I lost track.
You hugged people?
Yes.
That's against the law, sir.
I know. I was waiting to get, shackled and chained.
I saw you at D.C. today, too.
Yes.
Well, maybe I need a hug.
Look,
I love your shirt.
I love it.
I love your shirt.
I love you. We love him. We love everybody.
We love everybody. One drum, one sound. God didn't make color, he made people.
That's right.
That's simple.
Right.
That's simple.
Right. What's your name?
Mark Henley.
Not the Megan Fox.
I am the Megan Fox from PJ
From
Media.
Transformers?
Well, not exactly.
I mean, you look like her.
Oh, that's awfully nice. That's very sweet. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm the journalist, Megan Fox.
Alrighty.
I've heard from the media that if I came down here, I'd be in the presence of dangerous white supremacists.
Yeah.
I've been looking for one all day. Are you a white supremacist?
I'm Indian. Good try, though. Nope.
Well, I'm confused.
Only people
then.
who love here.
Is the media lying to me?
Yes, the media is lying to you.
Have you ever met a white supremacist?
No. Not
Me.
here. Not here.
I've
There are no white supremacists here. There's only people who love on this side.
It's true.
Right here.
It's true.
Yes.
I've run into a lot of love today. A lot. I've gotten a lot
You're
of
gonna
hugs.
find it here.
So what do you want to say to the president? If he was watching this right now, what do you want him to know?
Mr. President and Ms. First Lady, you both are going to get well. You both are going to get well. And you're going to go another 4 more years. For sure. That's 100%.
Are you still filming? Why are the cops are moving us back right now? I don't know what's happening. I'm supposed to know what's happening. I'm the journalist on the scene. Let me see if I can get it figured out. I'll pretend like I'm on CNN. The police are now moving people back from the sidewalk over here. As you can tell, we were standing in this area. We are now being asked to step aside. I don't know why. As you can see, the crowd is very excited. Everybody's laughing. There is no rioting. There is no looting. I haven't seen anybody break any windows, but the night is still early. It's possible that bricks might be thrown, but I doubt it. So far, this crowd is devoid of white supremacists, but I'm still holding out hope, as if I work at CNN, that I will find one Eventually. Ma'am, are you a white supremacist? I'm looking for white supremacists. I was told by the media that there would all be white supremacists, but I've found minority crowds here mostly. I haven't talked to many white people. You might be the three first white people I
People
saw.
all day long at the walkaway event.
Blacks for Trump and gays for Trump.
Did you
and
see the
Jews
Sikhs for Trump and the
Sikhs for
Uyghurs
Trump.
for Trump?
And
Oh
Jews
my
for
goodness.
Trump. Yeah.
So tell me, what made you come down here?
Oh, just to love the man, just to let him
Pray
know.
for him.
Pray for him.
Yeah, we heard there was a prayer vigil. I had no idea it was going to be this exciting. Well, I know we had some pizza. Thank God I'm so hungry because we've been at the event all day, and I'm like, thanks for the pizza, Trump. I love it.
Well, you all look so happy to be here.
We're excited. I'm from Seattle, and she's from Hawaii.
What are you doing living in Seattle, ma'am?
I was there my whole life. Trust me, it scares the crap out of me right now.
I don't think you're safe there.
My
There-
daughter lives 6 blocks from the Chaz-U.S. border in Capitol Hill.
How has that been?
Thank God she's over the hill. I don't know. It's crazy up there. They've moved them out. And
When are you moving?
we were thinking of getting some property somewhere else. I don't know. I want to be
Where
near
do you
my
think you
kids.
might go? If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
Idaho, like everybody else. But I think Idaho.
South Dakota.
Idaho. Yeah, well, I was in South Dakota. I have cousins there too. That's a great place to be.
It is.
I just went there this summer.
Governor Kristi Noem is pretty spectacular.
I tell my cousin all the time, I'm totally jealous that they got the governor. She refuses to swap. We're stuck with Inslee, and he's a complete idiot.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, me too.
My thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, ladies.
I can go.
Yeah, you can. There's on the other side, too. I'm Megan Fox with PJ Media. Can I talk to you?
Of course, yeah.
All right. What are you doing out here?
So we are here to support President Trump, to send him prayers, well wishes, and hope that he recovers very quickly from COVID-19.
Well, the media told me that if I came down here, I was going to be surrounded by dangerous white supremacists.
Well, here's the
Are you
dangerous Mexican American. I'm not dangerous. We love every life. We love all people. We love you. Thank you for coming out.
I love you.
I'm glad you came out regardless of what the fake mainstream media has said.
Yeah, well, it's confusing to me because I've been here all day, and I was promised white supremacists. I didn't get any.
I don't see anyone.
I haven't found
I
one.
see hateful Democrats giving us the middle finger. That's what I see.
So how has that been? What do you think the reaction here has been? Mostly positive or
I'd honestly say about 85% of the cars driving by, as you can hear, are honking in support of POTUS, in support of America, in support of real patriots.
And of the ones that have been not so supportive, do you find there's a lot of profanity being hurled your way? I feel like that's one of their calling cards.
That's really one of their only calling cards. There's nothing else that in their toolbox that they can utilize and use to destroy us. They don't use statistics, we do. They don't use truth, we do. They believe the fake news, and to their defense, I believed the fake news for my entire life for all 30 years until 6 months ago when I woke up.
You only woke up 6 months ago?
6 months ago.
What did it for you?
So I'm adopted. My birth mother was 15 when she gave birth to me. If I voted for Democrats, if I continued to support their narratives and their beliefs, I would be supporting my murder. I would be supporting the murder of millions and millions of babies who don't have a voice. I would be in support of the fake news continuing to spread hate, violence, this destructive narrative that is trying to destroy America from within, but they're failing because more and more people like us, more and more people like me are waking up to the truth.
What did you find that happened to you 6 months ago where you were like, wait a minute, they're lying to me?
So during a White House press briefing, when Trump referred to the virus as the China virus, I remembered for a month prior, the mainstream media was saying the Wuhan coronavirus, the Chinese coronavirus. So I thought, wait a second, they were referring to it as that. Why are they hating on Trump for the same exact words? And that kind of put a light bulb, and since then I've been researching, and as a gay man, as a Mexican American, I believe the narratives that he was against all Mexicans, that he was homophobic, and I've discovered that all to be completely and utterly false.
Wait a minute, you're gay?
I'm gay, yeah.
Well, haven't you been gay bashed since you got down here? Why aren't you being on the ground being beaten?
The only thing I have found is love, encouragement, and a safe space.
So you're telling me, wait a minute, you're telling me that these people, these Trump supporters, They love you as a gay man? That
Hell
doesn't make any sense!
Yes, I do! And it's and it's everything else!
We love you.
We love you.
Thank you.
There's nothing but love here.
There's a lot of love
There's
here.
nothing but love here, you know?
I think it's wrong that we're playing identity politics. I think it's wrong that because I am a gay man and I have to believe these certain things. So to her, I'd like to say, open your mind, be a little more loving, be a little more accepting, and be willing to accept that not everything is in the LGBTXYZQPWS alphabet.
Hi, I'm Megan Fox with PJ
Nice to
Media.
meet you, Megan
Nice to
Fox.
meet you. What's your name?
My name is Justin Piper.
Justin. I was told by the media that I was going to find dangerous white supremacists when I came down here. I've been looking for one all day, and I have to ask you, because the media has to know this question, are you a white supremacist?
White supremacist, I mean, how can I be a white supremacist if there's no white inside of me? I love everybody. And everybody loves me here. The Republican Party is not a party of race. You know, the Democrats, they divide by race. They address you by race. They address you by skin color. They all divide by race. They all divide by skin color, no matter where you come from. But when you're born in America, you become an American citizen. We are all labeled Americans. Even if you have a slight accent on you, we are all Americans.
It's so crazy right now.
Yes, I'm so
We're
excited.
being interrupted by all the honking horns who love Trump right now. So if the media is telling you that nobody out there is supporting Trump, they're all a bunch of liars, because we are in one of the most Democrat parts of Maryland. This place is full of Democrats, and every car that is going past here is honking with joy.
It's honking with joy. Honking with joy because they can finally voice their opinion with other
That's
people
right.
that support the president.
It is a very lonely thing when you're surrounded by Democrats.
Yeah, it's very lonely when you're surrounded by Democrats, and you know you do have Democrats that are supporting President Trump in 2020. Listen, the Democrats that are supporting Trump right now, I mean that haven't supported Trump now, that are on the left side of life, they're tired of the madness. They're tired of this. They see they're fed up. They know they want to be able to do something but can't due to fear.
Who likes the violence?
I mean, I don't like the violence.
I don't like the
only
violence.
people that endorse the violence are the people on the left. It's the people on the left that endorse the violence. That's all they know is violence. You know, there must be a secret organization that's causing all of this violence because.
Well, Joe Biden says that Antifa is just an idea.
Yeah, but Joe Biden also said he is the Democrat Party. So that means he is the party of oppression. That means he is also the party of the KKK. He is also the party of segregation. He's also the party of systemic oppression that they keep on fighting against. Joe Biden is the party of division. He didn't really do anything for Americans. He did things for himself and his own political agenda.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It is crazy. Thank you for your time.
Oh, no problem.
There's a lot of hugging going on around here. She's wearing the dress. I love it. Joy Villa. Joy Villa's here, singer, songwriter. She is the best. Joy, you are wearing your Trump fashion. It's fantastic.
For her doing this is huge. It's
All right, what's your name?
My name is Reggie.
I like your outfit. This is a
do
good
you?
look.
Oh, I like it too. That's why I have it on.
The media told me, Reggie, that if I came down here, I was going to find dangerous, violent white supremacists.
They lie.
Well, I have to ask you because, John Roberts at Fox would ask you, are you a white supremacist?
No, I'm not a white supremacist at all.
Well, we have to be specific about these things because it doesn't seem like the news media can understand basic English. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct. I don't know where these guys get their thinking from, but they don't allow for you to think for yourself and make your own decisions. I wouldn't be hanging out with a lot of white racists if they were white racists. It's a freaking lie.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive about that. I went to a Trump rally last weekend, and it was the most incredible thing. And I hung out with Bikers for Trump.
Aren't they the best?
They treated me with the utmost respect and so welcoming, so loving. It was like we were family because we share the same values.
Right.
That is what makes us one, and that's what I can appreciate. So all of the white racism stuff that they talk about with Trump supporters, That is a bald-faced lie. I'm debunking that right now. All I got to say, if you're black, try it for yourself.
Come on down.
Yes, absolutely. Come on down. Join us.
I do feel like if people came down here and opened themselves up
Exactly.
to the conversation, we would have a lot less trouble, right? What do you say to people who really despise the president for some reason? Can you have a conversation with them? What do you say?
Well, I say the ones that are willing to have a conversation, have that conversation. Those who are not willing to have the conversation, they are not able and not mature enough to have that conversation yet. So we have to allow for them to mature, because this is a mature crowd, because we understand and we get it. So if okay.
Come on this way, Steph. The police are pushing us back again because of a backpack. A backpack's been dropped, and they're going to have to do something about that. How far do we have to go?
I'm gonna cross the street. I don't want to deal with this.
All right, you can, Stephanie, film the bag. The police are now pushing us out of the road because somebody dropped a backpack and they want us to get back so that they can decide what the backpack is. I think we're going to try and cross the street.
No, don't. You see the difference when the officers give us orders?
Yeah, we just move.
We move.
We move.
We respect police officers. We are here to work with them, not against them. But if you are not rational, you wouldn't understand that, and you would pout like a child to have your own way. This is
or
not
light up a Molotov cocktail and throw it at them.
Exactly. We can't do that. That's not what we're
No, we would never do that.
No.
Okay, so the book bag in the middle of the street is a problem. We just saw a Black Lives Matter protester walk through. It's possible that one of them could have dropped a bag just to throw a wrench in this, because they will have to call the bomb squad and we will not be allowed to stay. Unfortunately, there's no, hey listen, I want to get across this.